Hello! I'll be with you guys in just a moment. I'm just finishing up, like, some advertising stuff so people know I'm actually streaming for once. Is there one in here? I'm trying to see if this one even has it. Oh, yeah, there is one. Cool. Oh wow, there's already 6. It always gets me when I see that because I'm like, what do I do? listening to music in my headphones and it's streaming, waiting until you were live and just scared the shit. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've still got a little bit of coughs, but for the most part, I'm okay. Hi. Alright, let me just position the mic a little farther away from my laptop. That should be good. Wow! Alright, I hate having to recalibrate this so often, but there we go. Nice. Cool. Is the music good? I think it's at a low enough volume, right? Yes, this is the kind of shit I listen to, by the way. Yeah, I've always had a cute little tip jar. That has, that's been there ever since I began. Did you just notice that? Oh no. Yeah, it's only because someone, what is it, someone gifted me like 10 subs, so you can actually see where it— Yes, I've had it the entire time! I gotta— fix my chin. There we go. You've never seen it? It's always been there, I promise. Alright, so let us begin. Yeah, that should be a good placement. Okay. Whoop. So, last time I think we ended off with Wave. Or Estella. So, now we're gonna go to Stug, who has actually been sticking around, like, throughout my notifications recently, so I hope he finally gets to see it. 10 out of 10, clearly. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, I gotta, like— oh, fuck. My model moved way more than I expected it to. That's me cracking my neck. Oh. Ah. There we go. Alright. Gotta get back into the— what is that? The groove. That's the word. The groove of judging these. Used to balance and crawler. Oh, okay. So we'll take a first, like, glance, a cursory look. So I'm not sure if these are sort of spider. They could just be alien sorts. Different lenses. Likely more bug, I guess. Yeah, poison stinger. Okay, makes sense. I do like the sort of, what is it, the legs, like, outside the back or whatever. It reminds me of that girl from, like, StarCraft. The one that, like, turns into Zorg partly or whatever. And she has, like, wings kind of like that. I like the detail of, like, the spikes everywhere. And, like, how everything kind of looks like chitin. I think that's how it's pronounced. I would hope so. And the face, too. I should probably— Kerrigan, Queen of Blades. That's right. And I love me a smug smile. And I like the man bun, too. Rock that shit. Oh, no, like, I'm not one that makes armor very often. I don't, like, research it a lot, or really know how it's put up, or, like, what parts are vital. But, like, this looks like you definitely at least know what you're doing. And in that, I definitely give you props. And I love the, like, little, like, gold bits in between to separate the pieces, because you could have just had that dark blue, like, right here. But I like that you added the gold in there. That's nice. And I love the idea here of, like, the multiple lenses. Attachment on spine. Oh! So it extends— oh. Sorry, don't mind my coughs. So it— okay. So it extends to different magnification. That's really cool. Like, not just as, like, a design standpoint, but, like, a practicality one. Also, the little happy smile here. Little baby. Sockets for extra arms. Okay. And it like wraps in. Oh, it's like a growth, like a tree. Where would I put this one? Close it. I thought I closed those. Fuck. Oops. Where are you? Yeah, there's not that many pictures left, so now I can, like, actually... This is the first one, by the way, Tether. Thank you, Digits. Love you. Alright, I will definitely... That's definitely a B. I like him. He's cute. What could I say that would get this to an A? I don't know. I kind of just like him as is. Every now and then I go... The mouth will just open from the phone, so it'll go... As if that's not fucking creepy. What else could you put to this? I guess... Ooh, you know, it'd be kind of... It's really small, and it's honestly not even, like, a design thing, but, like... I wish I knew what color the poison was. Or, like, what the poison did. Because there's certain poisons where it's, like... This poison paralyzes, this one, like, shuts down your organs. This one makes you hallucinate, stuff like that. So... I don't know, that's just, like, the little bit that I would add. But other than that, not really. So you're a nice bee. Good job. So that was... Stug the Mod Goblin. Alright, here we are. We are on to Suck You Honey Bunny. I'm pretty sure you're in here, right? You are in here, right? There you are. Oh, okay. Oh, I got nervous. Alright, first of all, I know this is a Vroid, and I fucking love it! Like, the texturing is so good. Usually you don't see a lot of texturing on, like, the skin on a lot of people's Vroids, but, like... Just that, like, look at the eyes and the nose. Oh! Aesthetic boner, that's for sure. It is some great texturing. Fucking love it. And the tongue. Like, how did you get that to work? Is that, like, a legit part that, like, comes out of the... It may cause corruption. Aphrodisiac. Huh. Black ooze. Glowing ooze. Okay. Baba. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is in Vroid. How did they make it glow? How did they make a tongue? How did they put fucking liquid on it? Like... Makes my brain break, and I love it. Okay, let me go from left to right. Height, any, normally 5'9" to 13 feet. Oh, okay. Is that a ponytail of sorts? What is this? It's not shown on this. Oh, it's a tail. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm zoomed in on the crotch, but I kind of like that the womb tat is, like, on the outside. It's sort of like a clothing thing instead of, like, actually on the body. Titty piercings, Jesus Christ. Mark glows. Can be shoes or paws. Ooh, I like the kind of paw shit. I think those are just called, like, spacers. Or gauges, that's the word. Gauges. I don't call them plugs. Yeah, and there's the majority of the problem with Vroid. When you give him a fat ass, the legs stay super fucking skinny, which I've never understood, but... Also, we like someone who knows boop physics in Vroid. Thank you. Lion tail. Toe beans. I like the pattern on the back here, too. Clothing texture, but after a little bit, it seems to just go pitch black. Yeah! But then, like, at the shoes, like, you see it again. Alright, about me. Bunny, Xanon, pronouns, they, any. If I used she, I apologize. I will use they from now on. Redacted plus. Shadow shifting succubus. Can shift into any form. Extra limbs, tentacles, etc. In this form, tar-like tentacles or extra arms come from the shadow going down the spine. Oh, right here. Okay. Alright, alright. Glowing freckles. Ah. This just makes me happy. I think I've looked at everything. You're definitely like an A. Your design makes me happy. Aesthetically very pleasing. And great job. Whoever did that Void, whether it was you or someone else, great fucking job, because that is some damn good stuff. Actual piece. It's called gauging your ears when you stretch them so plugs are Ah, okay. Thank you. I almost called you thank you, Junk. Thank you, Jawoon, for educating me. Alright, next up is Phoenix Butler. Sorry. I made it an A, right? Yeah, because your design is fucking cool. We know much in the junkyard. Like, it's a really cool design. Like, I think maybe self-doubt has clouded your judgment a little bit, Tether. Like, a lot of us, when we went over it, were, like, gushing about it in the comments, and then me, like, it's great. You did a great job. Got another cough fit. Alright. Ooh! Ooh, okay, so it's like... They kind of remind me of, like, a pie braid. I'm just not used to it. Most people call me Candyman. Ah, fuck that. You look more like a hologram. Like, oh! You know the crystal apple thing from, like, whoa, okay, oh my god. Thank you, Anka, for all the gift subs, holy shit. Oh my god. Aw, thank you. That was really nice of you, Anka. Thank you. Hello, Misa! Alright, so, getting my brain back to the horns. I like that they're kind of, like, twisted into, like, multiple sections. Like, it's not just, twisted, like, regular 2D. This got, like, this Z-axis and shit. And, like, the little crystals. I love myself, like, a good horn decoration with, like, jewelry. Unique markings that I see around the eye, so that's a good touch. Can't say too much about this because I'm, like, this is obviously not finished yet. Like, I can tell by the shading up here versus down here. But, got some good fucking pauldrons, I'll say that for sure. At least you don't have the giant villain collar. Although if you did, it wouldn't be bad. I love it when people use the lighter hair for, like, the eyelashes. It doesn't always work. Like, you gotta know how to, like, make it work correctly to get it to get good, but I like it. I like this sort of, it's got, like, I guess it's, it kind of reminds me of, like, Chinese emperor outfits. What is it? Because is it Chinese or is it Korean? It might be Korean, actually. Because I remember reading a webtoon. It was, College Jock Empress or something like that, and the emperor in it wears an outfit very much like this at the top quite often. So I'll wait to give any, like, feedback until that's done, because I know that it's not. And I'm not just gonna, like, say shit, because it could be fixed when it's done, you know? Like, that wouldn't be fair to you. I'd say, I can definitely get behind this. That's good. Thank you, Phoenix. Alright, now we're getting the fucking messages instead of... Okay. Current model, but I hope it can be. Hope that model isn't, like, using the Pickaroo itself. I hope it's just, like, this is the design, but... Let me make sure you're kind of near the top so I know where to find you later. Okay. So, I don't often see designs for VTubing that have someone smoking, and I wonder if that's something you're going to keep. In real life, I'm against people smoking, but if it's a fucking character, I understand, like, the vibe to it, so that's just fine. It's something, Nightcrate Ram does a lot. Draws their character, smoking, just to get their, like, tired, like, ugh, I'm dying inside kind of look. I like it. Take advantage of it. I would say if you're going to build on this, yeah, bunny boy, definitely fucking bunny boys. I see so many bunny girls. I want to see some fucking rabbit men. I want it. Give it to me. Anyway. Let me see. Probably, ooh, actually. It looks like you do have a model of sorts. I want to see how you, like... Oh, that's not it. You're not an 18 plus, are you? No, you're not. Good. I should really look at that before I look at people's tweets. Alright. Okay, okay, you got a model now. Nice. I see, I see. Ooh, that does not zoom in very well. I like the little picture on the front, though. Actually, more like 7. Wow. I kinda... I don't know if I prefer the suit, personally, or if I prefer this. I do like how comfy it looks, though. And I see you've added, like, the markings on the face. It's a little bit darker of a blue, which is nice. Because a lot of time when people make bunny characters, they're very, like, pastel colors. And I like to see, like, utilization of, like, that darker palette. That's nice. I'm glad that I got to, like, actually, like, see your design, though, other than just... Fucking God. Other than just the picture. Let me see if there's any other pictures you have. Or if it's just that one. If it is, that's fine, but I'm curious, you know? The fucking rabbit. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's simple, but I like it. I have a feeling... I don't know if you made it yourself. If you did, I can see that you've got at least... like, some skill with it. To just, like, fuck around with it, you know? If not, you know, you used a Pickaroo before. Sometimes they're just really good for finding ideas. So let's see. Where would I put you? Knowing that. I'd say you're doing great. I await more from you. Alright, here we go. Art Studette, which is a fucking great name, by the way. This one's really memorable. Like, every time I see it, I'm like, oh, okay, I know who that is. It immediately comes up. Sorry. Yeah, the sad face. Oh, I love it when people do the eyes like that in pictures when they do it for sad faces. I love the blocking with the hair. Because it's so unorthodox compared to what people usually do. Like, there's the back where it's just black. There's the brown sides. There's light brown eyebrows, which people usually don't do lighter eyebrows than like what the hair is, and then like that black like right there, and then the white in the middle, and then the gray. It kind of reminds me of like how people combine colors for pickaroos. Because what is it, that's how they usually separate it into colors, so you'll get like those wacky kind of combinations. But I'm glad to see a design that actually has that, like legit for real for once. The shirt is cute. I love the little crop top. And it's not like an off the shoulder where it's like semi off the shoulder, like it's fully fucking off the shoulder. You very much look like a comfy, like, you look like a dog person. Is that? I think that counts. You very much look like not even, you look like someone that would own a dog and loves dogs while also being a dog, but you get my point. Let's see, what are these just like close-ups or, oh. Okay. Oh, the little heart eyebrows. Okay, this is cute too. I love the little like low like fluffy little low ponytails. And then like, I just like the little overalls. I like seeing them on designs. They're cute. Kota, thank you for the raid. Hello everyone. I'm Ku. Nice to meet you. Totally a normal human. Right now we are doing a tier list. I'm continuing the one that I started like a few weeks ago. I got sick, so it got stalled. But hello. Thank you, Alistair Angel. Thank you, Sapphic Lycan, for the follows. It's nice to meet you. So right now we are seeing Art Studette for their doggy. Hello. Yeah, your logo's on my streams now. The good shit. Alright, I would say I'll put you in B. B's good. B fits. Just don't mind my coughs, I apologize. Alright, next up is Serene Ink. Serene. Alright, so my goal for all of these is to give the best kind of constructive criticism I have, while also, of course, being very nice, because I don't want to be an asshole. Seeing what sort of things you could add, what sort of ways you could go to make it more personalized, stuff like that. Yeah, I like me a good old simple cat girl. I like me a brown-haired cat girl. You see all over the place, like, you know, cat girls, and they got, like, green, pink, blue hair. There's something nice about it, just like a classic, like, chestnut brown. I think it's cute. Just a nice, like, I guess, like, what's the word for it? I like the saturation in the eyes. It's not too much, but it's enough to, like, stand out. Let me see. Because now that it's been, like, time since, everyone's, like, put their pictures here, I do go back sometimes and see if they've created more. 33, wow. That's just older than me, so I go, ooh. Okay. Oh, there's kitties. Oh my god, okay. So I can't really... I don't really see too much. I think these are... Yeah, these are mostly their own characters. Oh, you're a disabled VTuber too! Well, I wish you luck! I know how, like, difficult that shit can be, so... This is... I just really prefer revealing clothes. Ah! Maybe that's why I didn't add more pictures. That would make more sense. In that case... because I can't judge this one too much. I know your outfit's probably different. I will say... When you go for revealing clothing, sometimes, what I do when I design them, at least, I like to give them, like, funky shapes. Or, like, if you do a cutout, like a differently shaped one. Something that's a little off the beaten path. Maybe the cutout's on a shoulder instead of, like, in the middle over the boob. Stuff like that. So, Pinterest is a really good way to, like, go on there and, like, look at streetwear, because sometimes that's really good for that sort of thing. But I wish I could look at what you probably look like on this stream, but TOS. So, for now, though, I'd say you're doing great. Where's your thing? I know you're here. It's a pain in the ass making my eyes slow down to, like, look at everyone on here. Some kind of design in the dress would make it pop. Yeah. Because it really depends on how, like, lewd you get with these sort of things. Like, depending on the amount, your design changes quite a bit, you know? Alright. Next up, another Vroid. Matsumi Strophe. I love that name. So I think you're a dog? Little upside down head. Alright, I don't think this person's 18 plus, so it's fine to look on their thing. I just want to see what kind of VTuber they are. Hua Bunfei opener. Oh, okay, the mom is 18 plus. Oh, this is cute! Oh, I like that, like, the puffy sleeve. But there's no, like, sleeve part at the top. It just starts down here. Whoa! With the legs. Oh, because it's VRM converted to PMX. Yep. Shit like that is bound to happen. I tried to do that once. It did not go well. Gambarosu. Okay. Oop. So that's kind of the gist of it, though. I think she's a dog. I love, like, okay. I say I like, but you know what? I'm pointing out the shit that's good. First off, I want to say, I love the little, like, the little strawberries on there. It's a basic design, but I like how it's been put together. I love those, like, deep purple eyes, too. Everyone likes everything to be, like, nice and colorful and bright, and sometimes it's, like, a little too much. Like, it can hurt my eyes a little, but I like that these are kind of like a deep berry look. Makes the face look a lot, like, softer, in a way, you know? The leaf patterns are nice to go with the actual, like, strawberry part. But then plus this, which kind of brings out the parfait, like... Parfaits are like yogurts, right? Like, it's yogurts with, like, fruits on top? I think so, at least. I was trying to see if I could smirk with my model. I can't. I can't do it. Soon. Yeah. It's like a yogurt. I know you can't do it in Vroid, but it would be so cute. Just because it's, like, such a big skirt at the bottom here. If there was, like, something that, like, dangled. Because I see you like to use it in MMD. So, if it moved, like, just seeing those, like, sway back and forth, it's nice stim. It would be a good stim. Some cute shit. There you are. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. Because I'm noticing while I'm doing this, I'm like, you can hear it a little in my voice. I'm like stopping myself from a cough. I'm gonna use an inhaler real quick. Don't mind me. Hi pumpkin. Hi there, pumpkin. Just give me a second. I got an asthma. There we go. Got the icky lung. Is it just me, or am I the only person that likes the taste that's in my mouth after I use an inhaler? Like, it's kind of sweet in a way. I like it. And you gotta squish out in your mouth after you do it. You'll get thrush. I've never had thrush before, but I've heard it's really terrible. Love the albuterol. That fucking sweet albuterol. Breathing horrors beyond my comprehension. If your lungs are fine, I'd be worried. I breathe in horrors, as in I breathe and horrors go inside of me, or I breathe in such a horrific way. Either way, it's fine. Who is I moving up here? Who, where did I put you? There you are. Yeah, I can get behind that. Thank you, Strophe. Both, to be honest. Forgot to, yes, you did submit yourself. I don't think I've gotten to you quite yet, though. Ooh! I've been waiting to do this one. I kept seeing her around everywhere. It was fucking with me that I couldn't get to it yet. Alright, so this is Haname, who's a Naga. Or a Lamia. I always thought that, like, the difference between a Lamia and a Naga was a Lamia was for women. Or they were usually female monsters, and Nagas were, like, male monsters or something like that. Yeah. Ooh! Beholden to my whims? Yes, indeed. So I want to say this model is fucking adorable. I love the little smug face. Like, everyone's always like, I want, you know, really complicated and shit. But, like, sometimes, like, that, like, simple stuff, it's just nice. I love the layered bit with the hair. It's fucking everywhere, and I love it. It's a hairstyle, like, I really appreciate, but I don't think I've used it on anyone yet. Also, I like how, kind of halfway down here, it sprouts up with that bit of brown again. Nothing like, you know, I just like it. Also, I think I kind of recognize the pattern that's on here. Like, it seems familiar, but I don't know if it's actually like a real snake pattern or if that's just like what you put there. I do love snakes with like the bird wings though. That's a combination that I like quite a bit. Like, just as a personal preference. Like, there's something about flying snakes that just tickles my heart and my heart inside and just makes me happy. Overall, it's just so cute. The only difference between Lamia and Naga is one from the Greek mythology and the other is Hindu mythology. Ah, okay. So, I'm guessing Lamia is Greek and Naga is Hindu? I feel like I've heard Lamia used a lot more with Greek, but I'm not sure. Either way, good for you. Simple but effective. I want to see it move so bad. Ah. There you are. That is correct. Aha! B! This music sounds like a broken flute. Alright. Draco Fanlight. Fanglight, sorry. If you don't mind. That's really fucking cute. Wait. That face is adorable. Alright. I really like the little nose tattoo. Ooh, look at the one on the neck. It's kind of like teeth. So it makes the sort of illusion that the neck ends here and it's just connecting by points a little bit, and I like that. It's a nice touch to add the triangles, like, in other places as well. Also, love me the kind of blue to red or blue to pink sort of gradient. Because I have an OC named Isaac that I love very dearly, and he has just that. Oh, look at the Angie face. Without tattoos. The necklace, it's like a red, looks like a bloody tooth. Look at that sword, too. Wow. This is my favorite part of this entire reference. The eyes and the combination. It's just so cute. It's too much for me. It's too cute. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, did this one... Okay, it did have a side one. I'm just looking closer at it. Okay. Maybe... See, it's so much different, like without the inside of the jacket showing, it looks really simple, and I would say, oh, add something on the shirt there. But then you add the jacket, and something about it kind of completes it in a weird way that I don't know what to say against it. Ah. Sorry, I'm just adjusting a pillow for my back. Ooh. Oh, that feels so nice on my back. Oh my god. Oh. Sketchy! Hi! Okay, you're coming up soon, as far as I know. We've been through maybe like 5 people so far. Not too much, but... Let's see, where would I put... Very light design on the shirt could still work with or without the jacket, honestly. I think it's just like... When you look at this, because there's nothing on the pants, and it's just here on the belt and then white... I keep thinking to myself, I feel like something's missing visually, but I can't tell what it is. And then when you add the jacket to it, I get the same, like something's fucking with my brain, but I can't figure it out. You know what, you know how that, like, I tell people all the time, I can tell when balance is there, but I can't always tell where it is. So... Sometimes I'll be like, oh, okay, something's fucked up here. But then I'll sit there for like 4 hours trying to figure out what the fuck it is. So, there's only so much I can do. And there's Sketchy there. Yep. Where... I didn't use the full ref sheet for this guy, so... What is your first picture? Is it on a black background? Yes, okay. There you are. You're right in front of my fucking face. I'd say you're doing great, sweetie. I would have more, but I really cannot tell what is making my eyes do the weird. Whoa, okay. Alright. Zoella Chaotic. This is really... Ooh, okay. I haven't taken... I've kind of, like, kept myself from looking too closely at the designs before I actually, like... started this, so now I'm getting to like really get a good look. Oh, okay, so the eyes are slightly different in color. I like that it's not like super different though, because I feel like anything other than that sort of yellow, orangish, and red would stand out too much. Okay. Trying to figure out how that works when, like, unless part of the ear fluff itself is the ear, like it's very, like, this is literal flesh. I keep thinking to myself, how does that work? But that's not important to the design. They're very detailed and very cute earrings. The gold is, like, very lovely rendered. Detail in the eyes is absolutely detonating me. Yeah. I like this one particularly. Because I love the little dangly bit kind of shit. Like, especially with this little bell and the lily of the valley. It's very nice. Alright. So going up, the difference between these two, the little pet on the head, the jacket. Is that a second tail? Oh, the tails just turned red. Okay. Okay, they got the cute little bell here, like the earring. That's good. It's connecting the pieces. I really do like this sort of thing here. What the... It's not a garter. I don't know what they're usually called. They're usually like a little like cloth or something that goes against... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, ADHD's taking advantage. There's little cats or foxes on the socks. Look at that. Oh, I'm getting distracted by so many things because there's so much to look at. Ooh, it's a nice like puffy jacket. but not puffy only where the collar is. It's like puffy everywhere, which is not something people do often. I like seeing it here. And I like the little like tooth kind of areas over here. It's got that sort of sharpness every now and then on the design, like right here. The nails, of course, right here. Oh, even, I think the markings on the face are 2 different colors. They are. Oh, okay. So when I was looking at the eye, something that went into my mind was, you know, sometimes people do alternating shadows, so like this eyeshadow would be red, this would be yellow, and I was like, oh, okay. So I scrolled past without even noticing that they did that with the markings on the face. Fucking psychic over here. And I love the little like red highlights right at the bottom. And it's not all just on the inside of the hair, it like pokes out a little bit too and mixes in. That's very nice. I'm liking it. I would say this is an A. Definitely an A. Yeah, with the white tail. I wonder why the tail turns like red though. I'm probably gonna like just see what their bio is real quick. And just see what kind of VTuber they are real quick before I make final decisions, I guess. Space Fox Outlaw. Ooh, that's cool. That makes sense why the hexagons were there. That is like a very SpaceX sort of thing. So okay, that makes more sense now. I'm glad about that. Thank you, Zoella Chaotic, for entering. Let's see, next we have Scribbling Wolfie. This bean wants to hear it. Okay. Let's see, what's your bio? Say so, she shapeshifted. Okay, I think that's pronouns, right? Alright. I love this style of art, just in general, first off. It's so cute. I think this is a wolf mask, too. At first I thought it was a hand, but it's not. The little hearts in the eyes, but they're like different colors. The bits of greens and purples and like the shagginess of the hair. And then on the outfit, like, it's got, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The tongue twister intro, I'm obsessed. The outfit reminds me of, the fourth JoJo. What's his name? Josuke, I think? It's like something, yeah, it's... Face is very cute in the blue and yellow pop. Yeah, but then, like, this sort of indigo color in the middle, too. Like, it's not quite purple, but it's also not quite blue. And, like, the shape of the collar, how it's very jagged. The little, like, white lines here to show the pop on the heart's very cute as well. Something very, like, patchworky and adorable about it. I can appreciate. Oh, look at the shorts, too. Like, the athletic shorts and, like, the jagged socks. The cute-ass sneakers. This is so cute. All this art's cute. Ooh, that's a really... Oh, that's interesting. The wolf mask itself isn't just, like, a mask. Like, there's a bit to the back of it, I think. Oh, that's really cool looking. And the heart's, like, broken on its head. This is a nice one. What could I say about it? You know? Where are you? There you are. Hello, Zawoon. This is really cute. I can definitely get behind that. Also, if I'm too quiet or if something's too loud, don't be afraid to tell me. In fact, I request you do tell me as soon as you find out. Whoa. Just because there's no way for me to know otherwise. Retired hitman who's now working... Okay, so Nemui Mori up next. Retired hitman who's now working as an artist to fulfill a dying old man's wish to make the world smile through heart. Weakness. Yarn ball and anything cute. Okay, that's fucking adorable. What the... I like that sort of story where it's like, I'm retired and now I'm gonna fulfill the dying wish of someone to do good. It's a nice, like, trope that I like in media. 3-year-old cat, 28. Oh, okay. So, I guess that's in cat years. So 3 years old in cat years, 28 in human years. I don't know how much that is in inches because I'm American and I'm stupid. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gawking. It's definitely oh, also the fucking keychain. Like, everything else is like very blue and like streetwise and like cool, and then you just get this little cutie. It's I wonder where it's from. I don't know where, but it's nice. And it's like, I guess parts of the jacket, I like that it's a more streetwear Letterman jacket, like with the cuffs here and the bit of color difference on the collar, but it still looks kind of like teenage sporty a little bit. I'm a sucker for fucking X's on outfits because I love them. Some simple sneakers, but they got a nice sole design on them. Oh my god. Oh my god. He has a pet turtle named Pudding. He has a pet turtle named Pudding. It's so cute. Yeah, Scar's hot, but like, pet turtle named Pudding. Who just kind of looks squishy, you know? He just looks like bubblegum. I love it. I like how it has little pieces of gold and pink thrown in. It's enough to catch your eye when looking it over. Yeah! Like, at first it, like, catches you with, like, the nice art style, but then, like, the little, like, other bits of color really put in the personality to the character, which is a great way to use color. Like the bell and a little bit on like the tail. The other bit of color is the keychain, which I'm sure there's a reason behind having that. I love the mystery of the story on it. I think this is a hooey mama for me. I think this is a hooey mama. It may be a gentle hooey mama, but that's more just because it's a chill hooey mama. I just love the personality in it. Alright, next up. Very interesting one. Optic Doxygen. Sorry, just giving my back some more support. Let's see, what are... A human VTuber. This fucking profile. Totally human and not a neurodivergent black hole with a fat ass. I shouldn't laugh like that. I'm gonna start coughing. Help. 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 Oh my god. Alright. On to the design of it. This is an A tier automatic thing. Like, at least an A tier. I have no fucking clue how this was drawn with all those geometric shapes and, like, the crackling of it. But it reminds me of the Woe Zone from Super Paper Mario. Ugh, gives me good vibes. The, like, little nosy bit, instead of, like, a mouth, like, it's just that little, like, lizard nose. The quote-unquote whore eyes. The bedroom eyes. Love it. I think these aren't quite arms, but I guess these are, like, extra eyes. Love me a mouth torso. Always a good thing. Always a good thing to add. I love the little, like... They're not just, like, blue eye, yellow eye, but there's a mixture of yellow and blue here, and... I love the use of the saturation in colors with how dark that black is. But then, like, everything here is kind of cool in a way. Like, even the orange is a little cool toned. But then you come to this part, and this orange is a lot more comforting and warm. Kind of like a peach, you know? Definitely like that. That's great. There you are. We're at the point where I feel like it's a little bit of a chore to go through everybody. Just because it's been so long. But I do enjoy this. I enjoy seeing everyone and, like, getting to interact. But fuck, there's so many. I really tortured myself on this one. Okay, here we go. Gotta go because I have tabletop. But one last note, I'm intending to do a mini rehaul to my design once I can get enough storage media to actually work on myself. You have a beautiful night, everyone. Thank you, Pumpkin, for coming. It was nice to have you. I appreciate you coming. I'll see you next time, okay? Have a good game. Alright, so this is... Isming. It's Ming. We will always remember you. Receive design. Let's see. I mean, obviously it's gorgeous. Like, the person that drew it knew what the fuck they were doing here. I'm trying to, like, focus on the elements rather than the style itself. Oh, God, the phases in the moon. The, like, stark black and white of the rope tie there. The design on the fucking kimono. Like, what can I even say? What do I say? Like, it's all good. If I went on about what I liked, I'd be on about it for fucking days. I do love that he has kunai. Magatama on the necklace. Oh, yeah. Some cards. Don't know what these are for, though. I mean, you see, like, white and red fox, like, all the fucking time. But this person definitely, like, twisted it a bit to make it, like, really handsome and, like, really interesting. Ooh, I love the bits, like, right here. I think those are... You see them a lot with, like, prayer mikos on, like, those, like, sticks or whatever that they wave around. It's got those sort of things. I guess it's more like a priest, exorcise and demon sort of a thing. That's what I get from it, at least. I was just about to say, it feels really warm in my room. It's 67 degrees. Which for some people may not be warm, but for me it's very warm. As I sleep when it's like 60 degrees, you know? Yeah, that's a sweats intensely. Definitely. Here we go. It's Yina. Yina Bimbo at your service. Okay. So I have seen Yina's design develop over months and months and months. And while I will say, the first thing I'm going to point out, I don't know about the yellow of this brown, because it looks a little odd with the teal here, but, like, I've always, like, loved Yina's design. I think Yina's gotten... Has Yina gotten darker, or was Yina always that shade? I can't remember. I think it was a little bit lighter. And the hair was smaller, and the outfit wasn't as, like, Jurassic, I guess is the word for it. But I love how it's, like, evolved over the months. Just the way the teeth are attached. The way that, like, the pants... Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like a... Like, underwear here, and then, like, pant covers a little bit. Which I think I've only really seen that with, like, Null Oracle's design before. Underutilized. I like it. It should be used more. Where are you, Yina? Oh god, I gotta look really close. I don't, like, pass over Yina. There you are. Why is this exhausting? Why am I already exhausted? It's only been an hour. Alright, you're definitely, like, at least, like, I can get behind this. I don't know if it's quite an A for me, but it's up there, you know? Handsome as fuck, yeah. Alright. For this person, I had to, like, take a screenshot of the video in order to actually put it in. Like, he didn't give me a picture. But, or not. Glitch and Vtuber Professional Idiot. Ooh. Really like how that, like, moves. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I gotta, like, look really fucking close. I like the tails. You definitely got that very, like, technology look to it. But I like when you move the arm, the yellow there, like, stretches up. It gives the body a nice shape. You're going good with it. That's for sure. You're going good with it. It's just, I feel like it stopped short at the waist. Like, you could use those little squigglies down on the legs, do some cool stuff with the shoes. Like, I feel like you've limited yourself just a little bit. Like, go all out, man. Do the whole thing. It's not too much, I promise. Pants are important, too. PSA. Design your fucking pants. Not as, like, an insult. Like, you're fine. I just... Beauty does not stop at the waist. It continues. You're doing great. Bit of the yellow mark. Ooh. If you post with, I know I'll be in the bottom, I will put you in the bottom for your bad attitude. I feel like yellow markings, like, on the sweater would be great. Maybe in the shoes, yellow would look good, too. Fucking Jawood. And just the smudge face. For your bad attitude. I keep looking at this and going, I have to check, I have to check, I have to check, but I can't do that on stream. Oh, I finally got to Shuyin. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I have been, like, peeping at this design, like, a little, like, every now and then over the months. Sometimes I see it while doing my rounds, and oh, is it a nice one for an eldritch monster like me? First of all, multiple eyes. Beautiful. This color of pink, fucking gorgeous. Hi, Vinny! I love the, like, something about, like, the alien flower sort of thing. That's a very, like, big part of this whole design, I would say. Like, the teeth, the carnivorous flower bit. I really like how they did this. It reminds me of, like, an anemone, while also being... There's something called the corpse flower. It's fucking giant. Let me see. Corpse flower. It's Titan Arum. It's not that one. It's this one. This big ol' fucker. Rafflesia arnoldi. And they smell fucking awful. They're called a corpse flower for a reason. You can see it on this, like all the flies and shit. It's to attract insects to carry pollen and that sort of thing. But see, even in the middle here, it's got that weird, like, little tentacle-y bit, and then the shape and, like, the texture of it. Ain't that the back of a Venusaur? It is, right? I think it is. Venusaur. Not quite. I think it is a Vileplume, though. Yeah, it's on Vileplume, though. So, just think about that real quick. It's called a corpse flower. It smells like rotting fucking flesh. And I'll tell you right now, rotting flesh, rotting human flesh, like, I've smelled rot of like a dead animal on the road, and it's fucking awful. It pierces through you. Imagine that for a human. Even fucking worse. Yeah, that's why they call it a fucking vile plume. It smells fucking vile. Like, I love this Pokemon, but imagine having it as a pet and near you, you would smell like death everywhere you fucking walked. Anyway, back to, I should do a Smasher Pass with Pokemon. What did I come in on? You came on, we're talking about, like, parasitic flowers because of, Shuyin's, like, design here. Which this kind of, like, green reminds me very much of, like, the leaves for it. I love this side slit on the fucking pants. Oh, fucking gorgeous. And the fact that the heels are your feet, but also mouths, but also look like an eye, but also. Yes. Yes. Shui. Now, I know that this account is 18 plus, but. Ooh. Huapugui. I don't know how to pronounce that. Painted skin ghost. Yeah, parasitic flower. Ooh, look. I don't know if there's a teeth or like. I can't see it on. See, this is why, like, I understand it's because, you know, it had to be safe for work, but. Is the pinned tweet safe? Is the pinned tweet safe? Yes, it is safe. It's safe. Oh, look at this. Oh. Her midget. Yeah. Oh, and I love the, like, little detail. Was that in the other picture? It's very... Okay. So as much as I love this pose, this picture's a lot more useful. Look how gross the feet are, but they're so cool at the same time. Oh, it's just so cool. Even the fingers, too. It's a really cool design, yeah. Okay, there are teeth up there. And the belt. Oh, look at the eyes, too. Like a serpent. God, this whole fucking thing is just great. And then you look here at, Oh! Oh my god, look at the legs! And the arms. Oh, look how it evolves. Oh! This is a hooey mama. Absolute hooey mama. Like, look at it. Like, it like, separated off the side of the leg to form a sort of petal. The feet glow, and she, like, they like, grow into the ground. Because I'm pretty sure these are from their body. Like, this is just gorgeous. Oh, and I love the little, like, leaves as the palette. Oh, that's fantastic. Everything's fucking great. Everything's great. I love this so much. I'm putting it in the hooey fucking mama. Where are you? There you are. I just have to go up so fucking much. It's really top tier. There's not very many up here, but the ones that are up here are really fucking good. Alright, next up is Komori Mephisto Kyokirai. So I don't know what you are exactly. Hopefully it says it in your bio. Vtuber creators founder. Nope. Virtual vampire. Okay. 93 years old. Oh, okay. Wait, just a moment. Let me give my back like a little bit of a rest. So my head's really close too. Okay. Alright. you don't mind. I'm gonna like... There we go. I think that's situated good. Okay. Cool. I was just adjusting it so that I could lay back a little and like preserve my back muscles because I destroy them a little too much. Anyway, on to the actual pictures here. So many vampires! Oh. And none of them dated me. Well, one did. Okay, first off that I see, I like the barbed wire bracelet, but fuck, that would hurt. That would really hurt. I can't tell if this is a tattoo or just the signature of the artist. I have this rose brush in CSP. Okay. Okay. Basic. Pretty basic. Oh my god! Let me go to the next picture though, because I think the next picture has more to see. Oh, and I can't get that close. Okay. So I like the mask. Very darker than black-esque. Kind of bringing back, like, the old, like, emo nostalgic kind of phase, you know? Sorry, let me just move that so it picks up more of my voice. Sorry, I know you can probably hear it. Anyway. I love it when the masks like this kind of, like, they don't really show the eye, but they show, like, spooky. Like, I think that's what caught my eye in the first place when I saw this. First of all, I love how fluffy the hair looks. Second, just, like, this part of the mask really brings your attention. I don't know, I feel like... And that sort of broken porcelain, kind of? It reminds me of broken porcelain, like a broken doll. Or... Wait a minute, I'm blocking the... There we go. I was blocking the phone tracking with my laptop. I think maybe adding some more of that porcelain-ness. Maybe to gloves or braces. I wonder if the mask reacts when the... Ooh, you're right. That would be really cool. I do love the little bit of purple here. And the blue horns. They're out very wide, which you don't see normally, but I like it. Gives me good vibes. Now, where are you? There you are. Oh, we still got so... Every single time I scroll down and I see how many more people we have to go through. It's just like, like, I'd say you're doing great. But I just get, like, demoralized a little bit. Like, there's so many. But I will do it. Okay. I know this person. I think they also go by Kawi Koi, though. Like, Koi, like... I think, I'm pretty sure they're the same person, but, like... There's this account, which is the V-Artist account, but then he has a Vtuber account. But they both have two different designs. But the guy's working on both I'm so confused. Like, I don't... Sometimes I really do question, like, are they the same person? Like, what the fuck is going on? So if you're watching this, please tell me. I'm confused. But this is a fantastic design. Like, one, very long bird mask. It's a very nicely used bird mask. Like, it's very nicely utilized. It doesn't like sit out like in the front like a plague doctor mask. It like looks very much like it goes more flat against the face, with the way that the sockets are there on the mask. Plus the like feather texture on the hat. It's a nice eye patch because it kind of blends in with the hair a little bit. It's not too much and it's not too little. Yeah, I love the head wings. They're not high wings, they're not ears and then wings, like, they are fucking head wings, and I love them. I love the very, like, gothic look to it all. I love the fucking plume back here of feathers. Yeah, Karasu, deity of the afterlife. Kaliru. Which is their at. Yeah, then the silver eyes. Like, this is an A. What the fuck, you know, like, who's gonna argue with me, right? No one's gonna argue with me. I'll eat your fucking ankles. There we go. My boy. Alright, here we are. Ceres VRC. What is this? Okay, this is the full picture. Alright. Whoa! Oh god. I love bright orange and like that pale blue. Ugh, great combination. Let's see, does it say nearby? Narcoleptic. VR and tummy enthusiast. I like that body positivity here. Like, I think that's like... Sorry to break your immersion, but I'm very much like that in real life, so... If this fucks with your perceptions too fucking bad. Orange, blue, black, and white is an incredible color palette. Yes, it is. In fact, isn't it the one that you used? With the one you used to use? Oh, I love this part on the top of the shoes. This like little like flap with the tiny little stars, and like the cuffs that are nice and fluffy. I like that as it goes down towards the feet, it gets a little lighter, but then up here it gets like white. Because it helps make this area not look too maybe. The use of stars is great. I love that, like, since she's showing like belly, like you added like a belly piercing. I love this little like waist sash. Like the colors just, they make me so happy. And then like, I know they're striped, but they remind me of like tortoiseshell glasses. And I feel like they're an underappreciated glasses. Yeah, the colors are so soft, it's so like inviting, you know? And the glasses do look very cool. Like I'd say they're an A. That's an A to me. It makes me happy to look at. That's an A. Immediately gets me going. Gets the brain juice flowing. Definitely. Okay, Shiara. Virtual Vtuber. This kind of reminds me of, there's this one artist, I think it's like Pinksy or something like that. They had a pick crew or something. Which is probably like a terrible way to narrow it down. Let me see. Pinksy? Is this a thing? No, I didn't mean that. I don't know what it was. I'll figure it out later. I'm not much of a piercing person. Like, I've never had any. I don't really think of ever having any. So I always wondered, like, this kind of piercing, like... Do you ever bump it? Do you ever, like, feel it after you get it? It's same with these, like... What do you mean? I was playing a dangerous game. What did I do? What did I do? I thought that was very innocuous. I'm a little nervous now. The only reason I don't have that piercing is because my glasses would get caught on it. Okay. Okay. What do you mean a dangerous game? What did I do? I just said I'm not a person to get them. No, because I know what that artist is, and that artist draws this style of clothing. Like, Menhera, black, pink, and white. It's got this sort of like early 2000s style to it. Has a character where like the pink pigtails kind of like turn into like intestines at the end. But it's just very cute. Like they're very popular, I think. It's because I'm basically made out of glass. Ooh. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, I knew what I was looking up. But yeah. Ooh, I love the eyes on this too. One of my favorite things in like art styles is this sort of upsweep. Woo! Is this sort of upsweep into the eyelashes where it like extends the white of the eye a little bit. I can never get it to work right on my own art, but I love it when other people do it. I like the little bits of pink in the back for the hair. I like how kind of skinny the ponytails are. Like they're not very fluffy. And a whole bunch of people are like, oh, I like them big ass fucking ponytails. But I kind of like it. It's nice and cute. It's restrained. And then these definitely remind me of like when I was a kid, because everyone had these fucking hair ties. With like the two little like glass beads or like plastic. Yeah, and this like, I think this is a sort of font, right? Got some scene kid, like, a garters, plaid skirt and belt, you know. Same with, like, the arm warmers. I like this, though, over top of it. That little bit to tighten it. The detail on, like, the fingernails. Ooh, I like this bit on the shirt. I didn't know that just that little opening, it really doesn't seem like much. Unxie, that's the fucking name. Alright, wait a minute. I'll hydrate in a moment. I'm gonna do that for a minute so I can make sure I find a picture that's safe for stream, so to speak. I think, yeah, this is by Unxie, okay. This kind of art. This is the kind of art that Unxie draws. Like, there's that little bit of creepy in there. Like, there might be, like, a little gore or something. There might be, some scars, but, like, it's that, like, overly pink, black, it's like a pink goth, in a way. This sort of style. So it's, UNXXI. Unxie. Is at least how I think it's pronounced, but that's the sort of like style they have. Let me look back. I'm gonna look back at their old art that has the... Here we go. I think this one's good to show. Okay. There we go. This is like the kind of old art. When I say their character has like pink hair and it like turns into intestines, like that's just what the fucking hair does. It's not like bloody or anything. It just turns into pink rope. Like But you see this kind of like style of the eyes and like the style of the shading. It's something you'd see from like Clannad era. Just like a little bit more refined. But it's of course got that like the fang and like the piercings. like a little more edgy cute. Anyway. Alright, I get it. I won't do anymore. I'm being held at gunpoint. Anyway. I'd say this is B. I can't say the whole thing, but I imagine that the leg... I imagine that the legs match very much like the upper part. In which case, I have good faith that they look good as well. And it's a design I can get behind. Yeah, Link was not having it. Alright, Arashi. I think they debuted recently. Not gonna lie, there is that healthy jealousy there of like, damn, this fucking art is pretty and I'm angry I didn't make it. Now, of course, before this, I saw my own friend's design, so when I look at this, I go, copy. And it's not. It's not a copy. It's not a copy. They just had the same idea without interacting with each other. With, like, the see-through bodies. Except, I think, Subnautica, like, the body is, like, ice instead of just, like, regular bones. And, like, this has 3 hearts. Which they kind of remind me of, sea butterflies, which... They live near, like, Australia, and... Or not Australia. They live in the Arctic, and I think... They live in a few other places. I know I went to the beach, like, within the past year, and I found a whole bunch of dead ones on the sand, and I think I stepped on a few of them by accident. They're a lot smaller than you think they are. Anyway. Back to this. Like blues and whites and being able to see the bones. Yeah, I'm a sucker for like transparent parts and designs. Of course, like this bit of the skirt here, the tentacles themselves being a little bit see-through, the hair, how it like sort of curls out, but then right here, there's those actual tentacles that like highlight the detailed bits of the outfit. The fact that if this was real skin, it would be lewd, but the fact that it's just bones and hearts, you don't even notice it. And there's even like an added coat, like what? I can't give critique on that, you know? How do I give critique to that? It goes an A. It goes an A. Okay. Raymond. Raymond? Raymond? I don't know. Anyway. This is so cute. Now, I can't tell if this person is a fish or a frog. Because they have 2 designs. There's that one that you see in the picture for the profile, which is fish. And then this one as the frog. And I'm sure people think the same about me when they think of Maggie. Maggie being right next to the chat box in the stream. Because technically, I play both Ku and Maggie. They are both my VTuber designs. And I think it's probably the same way. But being sent one without the explanation of, is this an alt, I think makes it a little difficult. But in general... the sort of frog headband, they kind of remind me of tapioca pearls. His big black eyes. The cute, like, froggy bits. The round glasses. The little froggy bits on, like, the stockings and the shirt. It's very, like, e-girl frog. Where it's frog to be, like, cute, but you're not, like, full-on frog. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Thank you, Tether, for being here. It was nice to talk to you again. It's been a little while. Enjoy your night bed, or morning, or afternoon, or dawn, or whatever time of the day it is. This is a nice picture too, because she just looks cute, sleepy. Cute fingernails. Like, Okay, what would I do? Oh, it sounds kind of, it may sound kind of dumb, but like, has anyone ever seen like those clear backpacks? Even it might be like a drawstring kind of, even with like the strings are more like the thickness of like a ribbon band, and it's got like frog patterns on it. And then like inside, like you could put like more frog shit, like a little frog toy, or like a little bit of dirt and like like a sprout, and or like water and like a lily pad, like just some stuff to add more frogginess to it, while still keeping with the bit that like you yourself are not a frog completely, because obviously that's a headband. Like there's nothing really froggy here other than the clothing. But I think that'd be cute. It wouldn't really show up much on a model, but like just in general, I think it'd be a cute accessory. Beats here. Alright, these are next two. Going for an hour and a half so far, okay. Ender. Another bunny man. Let's see. Dumb 18-year-old Nanachi that screams into a microphone about video games, autism, ADHD programs. He and bisexual proud. Okay. Oh, fuck. I just remembered, before I move on to this, I gotta go back to Shuyin. Because there was something in the bio that I wanted to look up that I didn't. I think I, like, completely forgot about it. Okay. Hua Pikui. What is that? What does that mean? Huh. Huapigui. Okay. Maybe that? The painted skin. Oh, it's a story. Okay. Oh, that's why painted skin ghost. Okay. Okay. Story revolves around a Chinese scholar, Wang, who becomes infatuated with a demon disguised as a beautiful young maiden. They develop a romantic relationship which goes awry after Wang discovers her true identity. Thereafter, a Taoist priest's skills are put to the task of exorcising the demon. A fight between good and evil ensues. Discovers her affair and is unhappy, but she fails to change her purpose. Okay. So, girl's actually a green-faced monster, a ghoul with great jagged teeth like a saw. All this while, she'd been wearing a mask made of human skin on which her attractive features were painted. The priest agrees, but ambivalently wishes to be lenient with a fellow sentient being. Yeah. Hangs charms, but it has no effect. She turns enraged and rips out his heart. Jesus Christ. His spouse reports it, and he launches a full-scale offensive. Transformed itself into an elderly helper working at Wang's brother's place. It even reverts to its original form. Demon's remains dissolve into smoke, which the priest stores in his calabash. He also rolls up the demon's painted skin and stores it away. All I see is phlegm. Wait. She wishes to revive her husband. He coughs forth some phlegm and makes her swallow it. Departs and she's feeling deeply ashamed. During funeral preparations, the phlegm gradually hardens and rises from Chin's stomach to her throat. Ultimately, she disgorges a throbbing heart, which she places into the gaping wound in Wong's chest. Slowly, his life... That's fucking cool! Okay. Well, at least now... Hi, Link. At least now my curiosity has been satiated. Also, a painter. That's just cute. That's cool. That's so fucking cool. I love VTubers that base their stuff on, like, more rare, like, mythological creatures. Because it's so fucking interesting. Alright. Now on to Ender. And then Nanatsu, I think, is a type of bunny. Okay. Is this a Vroid? I don't think it is. Huh. Yeah, I don't think this is a Vroid. It's a little like... The clothes are a little bit of a different style than most Vroids. I do like the fucking jacket fluffy hair. And the brown bunny ears. Oh no, it's very basic other than that with the... Like, the color balance is okay. I think except down here there might be a bit of white to offset that. But I feel like... Saying this as someone who's autistic and has ADHD, I know you have special interests. Incorporate them. Like, put more shit into it that you like. Show off the shit that you find enjoyable. Because stuff like that will make people think, it'll make it more interesting, it'll make you like it more. Do it. Do what you want. Live your best fucking life, man. But all in all, this model's, like, pretty well made. Like, these pieces go together pretty well. Oh, there's little horns on the back of the headphones, too. Mischievous, humorous. People might get mad at me for this, but the hair kind of reminds me of, like, Bakugo, kind of, like, spiky. That's the only thing. I've never watched the show. I don't know who Bakugo is. That's all that's being compared. But... I see him everywhere and his hair's fucking spiky as hell, and that's all I can think of. I will put you in C. You're doing great. Alright, let me... So you've got some spooky ones. Okay. I guess we're just spooky time. Alright, so this is... Ready to Revolt. Illustrator and rigger. I guess they might just be human. With, like, some drone bits. Kind of like Wave, I guess. I love the, like, from what I can see at least, I can see the design of the jacket, and I really like it. I like the step pattern. Hi, zombie! Welcome, welcome! I like the step pattern on the sleeves. I like the white zippers and the pockets here. The sort of, you can hear it in my voice. It's probably getting lost, right? The sort of mailbox pockets here. The sort of ribbons that are hooked onto bits here. It's just very nice. Like, up here, there could maybe be a bit more red. But down here, like, that's put together very well. I love the type of wings that you've got. Again, anything geometric, mecha, technology. Because I can't draw it, I appreciate it and admire it when others can. So, I think you pull that off nicely. And you are right there. I'll put you in B. I can get behind this. Next up is Bordeaux Bloodline. Spooky. Icky spooky. Person is repairing a few VTubers to help them debut. I draw and write. All pronouns. English Filipino. Okay. So there's not much to give me on, like, what you are, but I'm guessing, like, a cybernetic skeleton? Because there's bits of the skeleton, but then there's stuff like this. Like, this is obviously not a bone. But then there's, like, ripped skin. And this is fucking terrifying. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So there's regular teeth. Then there's missing teeth. Then there's sharp fangs. And then mechanical jaw bits. This is actually scaring me a little. This is freaking me out. I don't see a heart, though. Where's your heart, baby? Did someone take it? Did someone break it? It's okay. Yeah, I can put this... I can put this in B. I get behind it, but it scares me. I don't know what it is. Just that teeth thing. Oh, why do I have two of you in here? Where are you? You are, like, in here, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you are. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I can't say much because I'm a little too scared to look at it. Like, that does freak it. Like, that's a very wide smile. Not much can freak me out, so you did a good job. You know, obviously it's meant to be horror. Why else would you look like that? Alright, Bartleby Blur stuff. I'm just silly goose. Okay, this is a 3D model, by the way. At first I thought, okay, this could be live 2D, but then I looked at their... I looked at their account, and I think I saw videos where it was moving, so I want to show off those too. Oh fuck, look at the teeth! Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I mean, this could very well... Wait, is this live 2D? It only moves so much. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, what the fuck? Dude, why did you do that? Oh, I love how the pupil dilates when it gets happy and it, like, turns into a square. That's fucking nuts. That's live 2D? It looks like 3D, I swear to God. Alright, where's your own media? Oculoid from other space. Whoa! Yeah, the rotating scared the shit out of me, too. Oh, there's a bunch of geese. But yeah, just the shading on it makes it look like it's 3D. And that's really impressive. And the teeth are great. Like, this is a really fun design. Oh, and like, look, there's different shapes in each pupil. Like, this one's sideways like an octopus, a triangle, a little squiggly, a cross. This kind of looks like a fish. I really like that. That's an A. I've been waiting to review that one for a while because I just couldn't stop looking at it. It's just so interesting. Alright. I'm just like taking a look at like, okay. Like who the next ones are. So I can hopefully go a little faster. while also kind of like being prepared for what I say. Wabanobashi. Pretty sure this is Vroid. Of course the picture doesn't zoom in that much. Damn it! Otaku stoner, novice of many nerddoms, master of none. She, her, sir, dude, music's my imagination. I simp for few, yet simp I do. Okay, well it doesn't say you're 18 plus in your bio, so... Let's see. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only tier list that you entered. I love this gif. No, I guess... I guess they don't post their art that much. Alright. I'll do with what I've got. So... From what I can tell... I think this is a design where you're not really meaning to go into anything, like, farther. Like, it's just a very casual design, from what I gather. But, from what I know about stoners, the ones who smoke the Mary Jane, the wacky tobacco, usually I see them with, like, a lot of patches on their clothes of, like, weird reference shit. Or, like, stickers on their skateboards, that kind of shit. Which I don't think I've ever seen a stoner not have. Like, they represent, let's say that. And I feel like the devil's lettuce. The marijuana. That sticky icky. But yeah, I think adding... Like, you've got a cool pattern on your sweatshirt there. Maybe add some, like, patches of, like... things on here to the pants, or like sort of like embroidery. Like, I feel like that's the only thing I can give, really, because I know that the purpose of this is not to make it fancy. If you wanted to make it fancy, you would have made it fancy. So I think you're doing great. I'm not saying, like, oh, lean into your stoner, put some weed leaves all over yourself. That's not what I mean. I mean, you know, just personality. I love seeing people's personality in their designs. It makes them more unique. It makes them more attractive, just in general. We love someone who is unabashedly confident in what they love. Alright, Inari. Tomboy Fox here to play. Minors do not interact. Okay, so I cannot look at your account for any more art. This is what I got. Of course they get the smug mouth. And I like the little, like, fluffy, like, when people shave, buzz, or shave, I don't know, they make it fluffy here. I like that. Yeah, they got tattoos. And it's an easy kind of tattoo to replicate, which I like. Very simple outfit. It's just simple in general. Although I do wonder, if you're a fox, where's the fox ears? And why human ears? Unless this is more of like a human disguise, that makes sense. Not that you actually have to prove or explain anything to me. I mean, who the fuck am I? This is your design. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But also, sometimes I just wonder, and I'm incredibly curious, like, sincerely. I do like that of all the fox things that you kept on this, it's the sort of wing lashes and the eyeshadow, but there's black sclera. Because a lot of times you see that in, like, the quote-unquote final form sort of designs a lot, but it's nice to kind of just have it there at the beginning. Nice touch. I'd say you're doing great, sweetie. Now, where are you? There you are. There we go. Alright, Lucky. I know at least with Lucky, she has her art pinned. So there's nothing, like, overtly sexual in the first one. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna be, like, careful. Yeah, she just got a new, like, 3D model recently. Hi, Rita! We did you a bit ago, actually. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I'm, like, moving very, slowly, just in case. Because I don't... Alright. Yeah, because I can't see the full design in that other one, and I really want to see it. But I'm also scared. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not gonna take the fucking chance. Not this time. Not this time. So, Lucky, I think, very much based on Care Bears, which... literally one of the most unique things I've ever fucking heard of. I've never seen any other VTuber do that. Let alone really anyone making designs of characters like that. So it's something I appreciate. I love the, like, long hair and, like, these sort of, like... what would you call it? They're not ponytails. Low tails? Something like that. But just, like... it revives my old, like, 6-year-old My Little Pony days. Of, like, the super cute, girly, like, colorful, just happiness. Look at the, like, little clover on the head, too. The little bean brows. The fact that the skirt, like, nice and fluffy and rainbow. And then, like, the shoes. They've got little bears. They've got, like, the heel to make it, like, extra feminine. Like, the bows. The colors. And she's been a hooey mama in my brain for, like, a while. There we go. There we are. Let's move you up. Hi, we just did you. Actually, hi, Bartleby. You see yourself there? Oh my god. Okay. I'm blown away by the fact that your model is live 2D and it's not 3D. It blew my fucking mind. And I had to watch some videos because I wanted to see how it moved because I thought it was 3D. And all of a sudden I see the fucking head turn all the way around. All the way around. It scared shit out of me. How dare you scare me? But yes, Lucky's very nice design. So we will move on to the next one. And in the meantime, thank you for joining, Bartleby. It's nice to see you here. Been going for about almost 2 hours now. Alright, let's see. Let's see about Sleepy Neko Succubus Goddess. Okay. So I know what I'm looking at. We love some body positivity. Big ol' fucking tibbies. The eyes are so pretty in this model too. But this is what brings my eyes to it the most. I can't help it. I see nice thighs. I go, And, by the way, for anyone in the VTuber community that says thighs with a thigh gap are thick, you can fuck off. This is thick. Thighs touch when they're thick. Just because they're squish does not mean it's thick. Sometimes it just means you're wearing something way too fucking tight. Like, I didn't mean to, like, get so insulting towards some people, but what is it? Sometimes it'll show a squish where it's barely even round. Like, you barely even see any sort of curve there, and they're like, oh my god, the squish. Oh my god, the squish. And I'm like, that's not squish. That's not hot. There's no meat. No meaty clothes. Meaty ties. But anyway, back to this. More people need to use blunt ends. Thank you. There, I said it. Very e-girl. Very e-girl cat. But I appreciate you. I like the cat, like, mouth and whiskers on here. But I do feel like having the whiskers, like, on your actual face, like, in, like, black marks, like a Sharpie, would be kind of cuter in a way. But that's just a me thing. Whoa. I like that your nails are painted, though. We've seen some people on here that don't paint their nails, and we have already shamed them. I say, but not really. If you don't paint your nails on a YouTube or a VTuber model, there's nothing wrong with you or your design. It's just funny to poke at people for it. So with this, I don't know. I guess something I would kind of appreciate is, you see how there's this sort of like garter here? If maybe you did like a harness, well, it goes like right under here. Need green screen nails. I think having like this kind of harnesses that go like right under here and kind of like go around the tibby would add like a little bit more of like the succubus e-girlness while also like bringing back to the socks right here. But that's really all I can say. I like it as it is. Someone should, that is. I've seen someone green screen their ears, so people out here with skinny models with the hips slightly bigger than the shoulders. Everyone like, oh my god, so thick, hard eyes, representation. Yes, Queen Slay with those thunder thighs. Pikachu. Yeah, it ain't fucking thick. If you're gonna praise thick people, praise the right people. Skinny is just as beautiful, but don't call skinny thick. They're going to just, what's the word? Re-emphasize the kind of body dysmorphia people already have. If you're calling skinny people thick, you'll make the real thick people think they're just fat. Don't do that. That's bad. Anyway. Your design's great, thank you. I'll put it in B. I can get behind it. You're putting body positivity into the world. What can I not get behind on that? Thank you, Metal Neck Goat. Alright, next up. This guy's cool. Here you go. Zaki 9A16. Indonesian too. Wow. I have a character like this, kind of. What is it? He's based on, like, hypothermia, right? Like, just that feeling, so he's just, like, this little goober guy in, like, a winter coat, and he has, like, a pack on his back that, like, shoots out liquid nitrogen. Like, something about the small, round creature with a bunch of technology on his back just look a nice and... Ugh, like a fucking unit. I love it. Not to mention, this guy, he looks like a little toxic in a way. Like, yeah, like toxic waste. Oh, this is cute. This is so cute. Oh, I love it. It's got so much personality to it. Like, this is like fancy, of course. But this is more like robot, you know? I can see that this is the one that, like, you put more into. Like, this is the one that's more like you, I guess. I love the bits of drip that, like, it just can't contain him. but it's also kind of got this, like, Gordon the Fisherman, like, yellow and fucking giant pants and boots. Nothing wrong with skinny, but please understand your body type isn't thick, less fat bitches have our space. Yes. He's so derpy. I know, just look at the face! I don't know what this is, though. I'm curious about it. But I love this man. He's so cute. He would be very fun to draw. There's a way that I design. Sometimes I design for detail, sometimes I design for uniqueness, and other times I design for the joy of just drawing them. And something about this very round character, very puffy clothing, big fingers, you know, everything is very, very easy to draw. And first of all, that's a good thing. Just in general, you want your characters to be easy to draw, because when people like them and they really like a design, a lot of times they'll want to draw them, but they'll think, you know, I'm not that skilled, I can't really do much. But with something like this, that becomes so much easier for them in a way that they can appreciate your design even more. Like, it's like what they do with Kirby. Like, even if you don't draw anything, you can still draw Kirby. Why? Because he's very simple to draw. He's got very simple shapes. Nothing is like, nothing is really harsh in like angles or anything, so you don't have to worry about proportion. Good shit here. We got some good shit. Oh, I didn't take that water drink. Good. There we go. Alright, so I'm putting you in an A. I fucking enjoy you, mate. I enjoy you so much. Make me happy. You feel like a toy that I would want to have as a kid. Like something I wouldn't be allowed to have because I wasn't allowed to really have boys' toys as a kid. But something that, like, as an adult, I would sneak away and buy on my own to just enjoy. That got a little personal and specific, I'm sorry. Thank you, Goo! Alright. This has nothing against this VTuber, it's just with what's going on in the VTuber community right now, at least in the English one. With TV Was Taken, and him trying to return after a lot of super bad shit. I now see TV Man, and that's what I think of. And that is nothing against you, Master of Machines, I'm sorry. I will not talk about him again, but just... Ugh, why did he have to ruin TV heads for me? Anyway. If you don't know what happened, by the way, look up victims' accounts. He tried to delete them and make them invisible. Fucking support them, bitch. Yeah, it is fucking bad. Alright, but... in the case of Master of Machines... look at him, he's just a happy old guy. He kind of reminds me of, like, Slender Man, but as a TV. Like, the kind of tentacles, but also with this, just with the static. Oh, is he really? Oh, that's nice! It's always nice to, like, find out when, like, people have, like, friendships and stuff between the people that I'm talking about. And just the faces are real cute. Ooh, these are scary. Ooh, I like with this one that the sparkles aren't the same size. They're, like, turned. I'm guessing this is the sad one. He's like, oh, crying, oh, poor baby. I enjoy it. It's got that, like, mid-2010s, like, creepypasta. But I kind of liked that era, so... He seems like a really cool guy. Oh, I did not notice he had, like, combat boots. I did not expect that. I didn't expect it, but it makes me laugh. Ugh. If I was to say one thing, because I see in here that you've got, like, error messages, and you've got, like, static, and that sort of a thing. I feel like something cool to add to your design would be that same sort of static, like, on the tentacles. Like, every now and then you kind of just see, like, this zigzag, like, crack in it that looks like colorful TV static. Like, you're glitching out. That's all I can think of. But I think that would add some color and attention to, like, the other parts of you without, like, adding a whole ton. Screensaver mode. No, not like that. More like, Diariku. Like, how she does it. That one with, like, the 4 ears and stuff. The computer glitch. Like, that kind of, like, shred. I think that would help with, like, adding even more, like, TV bits in there. But as it is, you're a solid B, man. Definitely up there. I appreciate you. This is so hard because there's so many people already that just scrolling up is difficult. Let me see how many people I've got left. We've been going for about 2 hours. There's about 14 in each row, so... Sorry, I can feel some burps coming. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh, you also redeemed a stretch. Let me stretch while I count. There's 14... 28... 42, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67. Okay, so we've gone through 20 in 2 hours. Jesus fuck. That's not good. I really should go faster. Usually I can get about, what is it, like 35, 40 done in like 2 hours? So I'm moving too slow. Alright, next up is Ghosty Mechanica. Wait, what did your thing say? She, they. Okay. Okay, I wanted to... I just remembered this from a toaster. Okay. This design is really... It's really simple, but it's really funny. It's gonna take 2 whole seasons. I'm sorry. I wanted to give everyone a fair chance. But yeah, I adore the fact she's like a ghost that comes out of a toaster. And then the other half is like very Betty Boop, ghostly, black and white, with the toaster as the handbag. Not to mention just the style of the hair. And the way that, like, the eye styles kind of change for each form is very nice. I would actually put this at a B already. Like, there's not much I can add. What could I? Like, it's just too interesting. Like, I don't... It makes my brain go, huh? So I don't really know what I would do. I think they've got a handle on, like, what they're doing. They don't need any fucking advice from me. They're doing just fine. Although, I think, if anything, just making the style of, like, the face and the hair, where it's very, like, Betty Boop-like in a way, just go for the textures or, like, the borders on the outfit, I think is the only thing I would say. Which is, like, whatever, it's a fucking outfit. Like... Alright, let's go to the next person. Poison Inked. Azalea Inkwell. Okay. What is with all the fucking... Nope. I was about to ask, what's with all the Nintendogs music? That tall elf with positions. Okay. Potions? I don't know. I gotta just like... Okay. Let's go. Every time something weird pops up, it's always like... Alright, this is gonna sound a little odd, but, for someone that's named Inkwall, I'm surprised I don't see any ink. Like, I kind of expected tattoos. Or, you know, some sort of, like the skull or whatever that you got, like, going on. The hairstyle is great. But I feel like... I don't know. I guess it depends, because if you're the artist, of course, you go with, like... what is it? You go with what your skills are, but I don't see that this is your art, so I'm not sure. But yeah, like some skulls or some tattoos. Kind of like the, what is it? The Rosie the Riveter, kind of like 1950s like punk housewife kind of thing, like the black and cherries and like roses with like dark green, like that sort of a thing. I just think of like tattoos, and I feel like if that is your thing, definitely incorporate it. Why not, you know? Maybe even like a tattoo like on the shaved part here. I know some people do that, or at least not maybe not tattoo it, but they shave it with a pattern. And I think that would be cool. But as it is, I love the hairstyle. I love the color of the hair. That's sort of like purpley red. But come on. You're inked. Get inked. I'll put you... You're doing great, sweetie. Alright. You should be... I have no fucking clue how you did this in Vroid, but the wings are really cool. That's, I mean, everything else is pretty simple, pretty basic, like, it's all basically, like, Vroid stuff with, like, some slight, like, minor tweaking. But these wings, these fucking wings, man, they're really cool. You know what would be even kind of cooler? Like, what is it? You know how the wings are like sort of electricity? What if you had like antenna, but they're made out of electricity, and you had like the thorax with like the bee stinger, but that's made out of electricity too. So they're not like technically part of you, but you still got that bee bit there. I think that would help. Cause then like, does it really matter what you're wearing? You're a fucking electric bee. Who's gonna object? Anyway. I'd say you're a good C. You got something going on. You've got something. Just gotta grab it by the balls and really go with it. Grab it by the electric bee balls. Anyway, this next one is Hanachi. Cozy and kind of lewd cat demon. Model and art by me unless otherwise credited. Okay. Be wholesome, be wild. Pull the cat's tail and she will bite. I like this. I like, I mean, you know, regular bangs with, like, horns that, like, come out behind them, you know, they're normal, they're fine as they are, but being able to style hair with nothing between the horns and the skin right here, and just that little bit in the middle, it takes some guts. And sometimes it doesn't always work right with the design you have, but I like this. And I like the kind of teal green in the back. There's a good balance of colors here on it. Like, between each color, there's a different color to separate it. So, up here with the dark pink, there's dark pink right here, but it's separated by the teal greens. Right here, there's, you know, there's light pink, but it's put into segments by these bits on the wrist, these bits near the elbow, and these bits up here on the forearm. The pink here is broken up by the upside down heart and the sort of like curtain frilly bits on the sides. And same with the stockings, like it doesn't go all the way dark pink, it doesn't go all the way light pink. There's a bit of green there, there's a bit of, you know, it's just nicely broken up. Although I do wonder where your ears are. Like, would you have cat ears, or are they just like kind of like normal ears, or are they elfy ears? It does make me think. But I think you balanced this out very well. Also, nice ass. I'll put I'll put you in B. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I got a notification. I was looking at it. I think it's just someone just liked the tweet of mine, that's all. Now, if I remember correctly, she, they, trans woman. Oh, huh. That actually used to say something different. Oh, I'm proud of them for finding themselves. I think, I was a little hesitant to do them because before they really banked on the fetishization of femboy. And it was like, oh, I'm a femboy with boobs, which, whatever, you know, do whatever the fuck you want. That's perfectly fine. It's not like you can't have them. But, like, the femboy thing, I was just very about. But to realize now that you're making a little more sense of, like, what your gender is, and I see you're sort of evolving with it. You're figuring yourself out, and I support you. I'm happy to do your design. In which case, it's a very fucking cute design. I want to say, it's very fucking cute. Like, look at this fucking earring. Every fucking cat person should have this earring. Like fishbone, like I love it when people incorporate the fucking fishbone. People don't use it that much. Like people are just like, oh, paw prints. Oh, like cute little fishy, but like dead fish skeleton. Do it. The little bits of like the little like things inside the hair, the highlights at like the bottom of the hair, but it's not the white stops here. It doesn't go to this bit, which is nice because it breaks it up. The fishbone earring is very underrated, yes. The asymmetry here while also having the symmetry of the sleeves. It's a nice like window, but it's not like too big. So it like puts more focus on the details of the design rather than like big booba, which big booba, perfectly fine. We appreciate big booba here. We appreciate small booba. We appreciate all fucking booba. I think this is silver. Okay. Also, this is a nice tat. Like not straight up like heart, batwing, but that's cute. Like the kind of thong straps there. You know, we all love a band on the tail, but you made it a little different by having the ring there. The top is like very elegant, like refined, kind of aristocratic in a way. But then you come down here and it's like streetwear pants, and it like weirdly goes together. And while most people would just like end it, just do black pants, you added in like the straps there to break up the color a bit. The strap here, although I probably would have put this strap on the other leg just to like even it out on both sides. And then like the shoes down here with the added bits of gold. And actually it's like that. They used to have these a lot in the 2000s. It was like these studs of sorts. I never really liked them, but here they look cute. I just don't think I would ever wear them personally. But yeah. Very nice. I'll put that. That's definitely an A. Where are you on here? I know you're there. There you are. You're at the top. Also, fun fact, Nintendogs was the first ever video game I think I ever got on the DS. I think the first ever video game, like, in general was, I think it was either a My Little Pony Game Boy game or, like, the Last Airbender Game Boy game or whatever that I could never fucking beat because I couldn't get past the first level. But this was the first, like, big kid game, air quotes, that I had ever gotten. So the Nintendogs song is, like, dug into my fucking brain. I had the one with, was it the Golden Retriever one? I gotta look, wait a minute. Which one did I have? I think I also had the Labrador and Friends. Bro, imagine 3 and up. Oh my god. Yeah, because I didn't have the Dachshund. I didn't have the Dalmatians. But I remember back then, when people still played the game, of course, I met some people up in, like, the parks. So I got the Dachshund, and I don't know if I got the Dalmatian one, though, but the Dachshunds were so fucking cute. Oh, but my first one was like a toy poodle, and I named it Princess, because I was that kind of little kid. I was very tomboyish, but it was the most girly that I think I've ever been. Like, I liked to think of myself as a tomboy, but I liked a lot of really girly shit. Oh, it's fine. I mean, Labradors and Golden Retrievers are very similar, so I don't blame you. My friend had Lab and my brother had Chihuahua, so I had all sorts of doggos. Yeah. I think I got Chihuahua somehow. Alright, Manayu! Tweedled! This is a great design. I really think about, like... It gives me, like, Hawaiian. Like, Moana. Just because of... I think of the hair, like, the volcano and the lava. And then... the bits of water from the sea, but then the turtle shell, like, design on it. It's just, like, very island life. And it gives me good... It's, like, very comforting. With, like, that little bit of spicy with, like, the red there. That is a fantastic use of a, out-of-palette accent color, by the way. And I think it's in the eyes as well, that sort of very warm color. Because for the majority of this, the warmest color is like the skin and maybe like this bit here, but then you have that pop of bright red and whoo, we're out of here. And I love the fucking turtle shell design. And I just noticed here that this water pattern like shows on the legs like as if she was swimming, and I love that. Great fucking design. That's an A. I love it. The art style's gorgeous too. But I don't see many turtles. Like I see all sorts of like fucking fish and like sharks. There's a lot of shark VTubers, but turtles, you don't see a lot of fucking turtles. So you took a niche there. You filled a niche. Good. Alright, next up is Nyx. So, I'm thinking you were like a night dragon, cloud dragon. Sky dragon aspiring to be an VTuber. Okay. And they follow me. Hi. Wait, what are your pronouns? She, her. Okay. Alright. Again, when you're an artist and you make a lot of designs, which I'm sure this person does, you know how to fucking balance a design. Like the asymmetrical horn while keeping... Like, everything in the middle is symmetrical, except for, like, the gloves. While the legs are asymmetrical, the horns are asymmetrical. But, like, everything in the middle here fills that need of, like, something being the same. the way that it mixes up the two is nice, because, you know, asymmetrical designs are all over the place, but being able to find the balance of how much to put on one side and not to make it, like, too heavy, like, having that bit in the middle where everything is just equal makes the designing process a lot easier. It also makes it a lot simpler, because imagine doing this everywhere. Like, that's a lot to draw. And it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. But you gotta imagine, like, the normal person drawing that. Like, people don't like small details as much as I do. They can get a little frustrating when you try to replicate. So, I don't know, I just like it though. It's very pretty. That sort of astrologicalness of, like, the deep navy and the gold. I love the shape of the ears that you added as well. Like, I know Sticky Sheep has this. With the Furby ears, there's these lines that go in them, where for her it's like this. They kind of go low and then high. And for these, it's just that little, like, loop, and it's just that texture in there makes it stand out against the hair, which is very cloud-like now that I look at it, and I love that. And the fact that it, like, kind of goes down a little bit over the collar of the neck there. And I just noticed on the back, the wings are, like, butterfly wings, but it's really, really light. Like, you might not be able to see it, but they're there, and oh, when you look close enough to find that kind of shit, that's good. Also, a lot of people, when they do cloud dragons and stuff like that, they do a lot of blues and purples, but they don't add in that kind of warm red anywhere. Usually that's sort of kept out, but I like adding that, because it's very much like the late part of a sunset, when everything is, like, almost completely night, but it's got, like, that little bit of daytime left. That little bit of tinge, and that's a very nice touch. All in all, I really like that. I think that's a hooey mama. A soft hooey mama, but a hooey mama nonetheless. Get you up there. Alright. Now that I think about it, I have to put you up in there. Because I know at the end I'm not gonna look back at them and be like, should I move anyone? And I just, like, Arcade Devil over there needed to be fucking moved up. There was no doubt about it. I've been thinking about that design for fucking weeks, and I couldn't stop. I goes into fucking hooey mama. Waluigi's pinball. Sorry, I just love this song so fucking much. Okay, Werewolf Gang. This looks like a pickeroo, so I'm not sure where that came from, but... Also, these wolf ears are like cat ears. I think from the pickeroo they're cat ears, but... the fake wolf. Okay, I gotta focus again. An Estonian... Oh, Estonia! Okay. That's interesting. I haven't met anyone from Estonia yet. So, right off the bat, it's going to be a room for improvement, just because these sort of, criteria that I've been going through for D tier is like, you've got a little bit of unique, but it's usually they're like from pickeroos or something where you don't really have too much, or I can't see like the whole design. I just don't have many pieces that I can work with, but it's more than like I can't give you anything sort of a thing. Like this is the only one where I looked at it and I go, I don't know what to give you, because like I couldn't find anything in the bio, stuff like that. But, to talk more about it, Wolf King. Add some king shit. Add some kingliness. Like, you could... what I envision looking cool with this is, like, on the cheek. Sometimes you see, like, those little pictures on the cheek. Like, a little crown here, and maybe a crown kind of collar. So it's like, you know how it goes, like, zigzag at the top? Well, it's, like, flat here, and then you see that pattern, like, go down at the neck in, like, a gold. And I think that would at least heighten the bits of red that you got there, because that red goes, or that gold goes really well with the type of red that you have here right now, and that type of pink and that type of black. That none of them are cool colors. They're all like warm tinted. So that would be very nice to fit there. And like to make yourself fucking fancy, you know? Do what you want. Where are you? There you are. Alright, next up is Taffy. Candy Wolf Boy. Yeah, see, he's kind of got... It's a little different, obviously, on Taffy, but that sort of crown bit just brings attention to the head. Pink British V2... Oh, he's fucking British. Oh. You heard it, guys. He's British. We gotta move on. Sorry. Not in this house. Oh, you have more art, too. Okay. So, from what I see here... I can't tell if that's just shadow, or if, like, there's actual, like, dark hair in the ears, in a sort of way. It would be kind of nice to have, like, the under hair in the ears just be, like, a little black. But something I think about when I think of Candy Wolf Boy, I think of... There's this one Happy Tree Friends character. I think they're like a hedgehog or something like that. And they've got like candy in their hair. Yeah, like sprinkles here. Flaky. And then who's the green bunny? Yeah. Yeah, like this. Like, you got, like, the candy stuck in your fur, which, if you were actually living like that, I'm sure would be incredibly fucking uncomfortable and disgusting. But, on a VTuber design, where you actually don't have to be that, I think it's a good idea. Maybe, like, like a lollipop. Maybe some actual, like, taffies in the hair. You've got, like, lollies there. Alright, so we're on the swing music now, I guess. That's just how YouTube went. Something I'm kind of surprised at is you have a sweatshirt without a pocket. Because usually that's what I see here, and I had the idea of adding a pocket there and having it overflowing with fucking sweets. Like, shit's just falling out. Like, you see a fucking Jolly Rancher tumble into the ground. Like, just... like a little, like, candy thief. That's what you kind of remind me of. Like, just candy in all your fucking pockets. Stealing all your goddamn sweets. Sugar baby, sugar boy. Yeah, I think that would be, like, a good way to, like, elevate that. But I like how you're going so far. I'd say B. B sounds good. Like, you could... There's some things you get, but you're getting there. I can get behind this. Alright, so when I talk... Okay. Can everyone hear me just fine, by the way? The music's not too loud or anything. You know, I'm good. Ooh, okay. I've been waiting for this one too. Okay. Yumi Mie. Because I really like the arms. Gonna recalibrate again. Sorry, I had to look at my phone. Okay. I fucking adore this. Like, this bit right here. And the fucking ponytail. I know, what is it? Seraphina did it before. I don't know if it's still there. God, she's changed her design so many times, I really don't remember what it looks like anymore, unfortunately. But this kind of, like, separation where it's... I would call it, like, the Miku band, but her ponytails were attached. It's just the ponytail band kind of just, like, floated around it like a gravitational thing. But I love how the hair, like, sprouts out from here, the long side right here. The bean brows, like, positioned right where the, like, little, breaks in the hair are. The low top, which, Jesus Christ, like, you can... Those babies need some more support. They're gonna fall out. And, like, the little tag here. It's got, like... It weirdly enough separates into, like, very nice chunks, even though it's not too detailed. Like, yes, chunk, 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 chunk. And a little bit of red there. I like how you put the red in. But these arms are, like, the star of the fucking show. They're so unique and so cool and such a great idea. I love chunky hands and the fact they look so, like, alien, but, like, bug-like, but, like, demon-like at the same time. It's, like, some good shit. Like, that's a hooey mama. Like, I've thought about that design, like, as I'm going to sleep at night, sort of shit. Because the design, like, just that idea blew me away. It was a fantastic idea. Ain't got that swing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah. Alright. God, so cute. Alright, who's next? Undead Mesh. Are they a VTuber? The worst kind of zombie a game. Okay, you are a VTuber. Alright. Because sometimes, like, it's a VTuber design list, and then some people put in designs where they're just an artist, and they're putting in, like, a regular character or their persona, and I'm like, you're valid, but also, this doesn't fit the topic. But if this is the model itself instead of just, like, a drawing, then that's some good shit. I like myself some, what's the word? Unconventional model styles, because sometimes people can make them look really good. Like, I know, Starfish Plane, or Lotto, or whatever, the one that made my model. Like, this is not a normal, this is not a normal model style. But it looks great. And it works great. So, you know, it kind of just depends on how you can pull it off. My favorite thing I think about this is that you have bite marks in your shirt. Like someone bit out a piece of a cookie. But then up here, like, it's not just, hey, it's a hole or whatever, but, like, it's, like, poking out little bits of skin here. I like the crazy kind of blue hair, but I love this sort of blue when it comes to zombie hair. The tired eyes, the bright green irises. So I can't see too much of it, but from what I'm seeing, I think you're doing great. Because I haven't seen any other zombie VTubers that look like you know? Shirt purple like Gripungi. Yes. I've heard this playlist so many fucking times, it's practically being memorized. Okay. Alright, gothy girl, here we go. So, oh. Self-hating art. What do I do about that? I'm kind of scared to say something if that's what you put in your name. Just because someone who puts that in there kind of means it. And I'm a little scared. If that makes sense. I don't want to be responsible for anything. But, I'll do my best. Oh. The style, like, the line art's a lot smoother than I thought it would be from, like, far away. It kind of reminded me of, like, MS Paint. But then you get closer and it's actually, like, really soft and smooth and pretty. This is, like, my favorite type of brush. This sort of, like... it's got, like, this weird, like... diffusing of color, I guess, that I enjoy. I enjoy drawing with it. I will say, something you probably already know, it's very, very simple. Which, you know, it entirely depends on what you're going for. If you're going for extremely, extremely simple, that's fine. If you want more for your design, that's fine too. Anything you do is fine. It's your fucking design. But, as you did enter, with the knowledge that I was going to give constructive criticism, let me think about what you like. Spooky ghost girl. Okay. I have an idea. So, a lot of times people do, like, ghost fire in their designs, or, let's say they'll put, like, ghost, patterns and stuff on their outfits. What I think would fit with this is the hair ending in ghost fire. Just because of the style of hair that you have, where it's, like, very jagged like that, I think it would be nice to have those, like, fire tips, and, like, the fire tips here. And then have the chains that you have also end in a sort of ghost fire and, like, disappear. Very ghostly. Like, that sort of a thing. And maybe, you know, like little bits like that. To make it seem, I guess, more like a ghost. Like, you've got little bits there, but adding just that, like, extra touch, and probably, like, a little ghosty goo on your bow, that would be adorable. You're doing good so far, though. But I kind of get the feeling a little bit like you're a little scared to add something. I hope you feel better, by the way. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Alright, speaking of a ghost. Out of my mind. Serving Kurt's comfy, chaotic cutie vibes. 20 years young jackalope. Okay. I need to drink water. That one's been going for 3 hours. Jesus. Alright. This is automatically A tier. Why do I say that? Well, just fucking look at it. It's, I've said it in other streams before, I'm a lover of clutter. Like, well done clutter, though. Like, there's some kinds of clutter where it's like, okay, yeah, calm down. But if you balance the clutter correctly, it's got a lot of uniqueness, while also keeping your eye there for quite a while. So we'll start with the top. The sort of ribbons on the horns. Like I said before with a demon design earlier, having decorations on the horns is a thing that I like, especially ribbons and, like, jewelry, and, like, the little bells here are cute. Like, imagine, like, going like this and it just jingles. Like, that makes me happy. Then the very light eyes. It's kind of like when people do blind characters, that kind of like pale blue is kind of comforting in an eye color for me. I just like it. And it stands out well against the rest of the very like muted colors here, that one's so bright. The half-toned hair, which you probably could have done like the bit of brown at the end here. I'm not quite sure why that's the main difference, but disregarding that, something that I see that it might not be plain to see for others, at least immediately, is this is mostly symmetrical here, right? Sleeves, the design, the color, except right here with these buttons. Same thing goes for this. Everything's mostly equal, but there's only earrings on this ear. And something about having this here and this here makes it feel balanced, because there's something going on the right enough to bring your attention to it. It's not like super simple, so it brings your eye there. And then there's enough on this side as well. And then down here they kind of do the same by making the socks a little different, the bands a little different. It's a little heavier, leaning to the left side when it comes to balance, but overall it's good. Like this, you can tell like someone knew what they were doing when they put this together. Sorry that there's 2 pictures of you. I don't know how I put you on there twice. I just swallowed phlegm. Gross. Alright, who's up next? Gory Chameleon. Okay. So I remember this. Chameleon, animatronic. This makes me think of, what is it? Willy's World? What's that one movie that, Nick Cage was in recently? That was like very, Five Nights at Freddy's. There was a chameleon, mascot there. And I think it's another utilized. Not every week. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Now. With how fancy it's got in the middle, it does make me think. I think having this sort of like cuffs, just the cuffs, not the sleeves, just the cuffs. Like those white cuffs and cufflinks and like a sort of collar like this, but like kind of near the end of the tail. And maybe some, like a little bit more in the shoes, because he looks very like, like show person, whatever that word is. But I like the fact that you made it a chameleon, because chameleons are not characters that are used often. They're often put to the wayside a little bit. So the fact that you chose that, you fill a bit of a niche, and I think it's a nice idea. And I mean, you draw animatronics better than I do, because I don't know how to do robot parts. So I'd say you're doing great, sweetie. Hey, OBS, would you mind not fucking up real quick and making me lose frames? Thanks. Alright, who's next? Alright, this one's a good one. Who's next? Okay. How many have I done so far? Alright. 14, 28, 42, 41, oh no, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay. 49. Oh boy. I can't do math right this second. So to 38. Okay. Alright, we're making good progress now. There you are. Ugh. Swallowing phlegm is disgusting. Human, demon, wandering, keyblade, wielder, sharing adventures on... Oh, whoa, that's a lot. Okay. Human, demon, wandering, keyblade. There's a whole lot of stuff in there. Sorry, 1/4 human, demon, wandering, wielder. It's a... Alright, not even thinking about that, though. It's a great design. I love the use of colors. I love how, like, wintry it feels. I just like each... I like, I love designs when they use this sort of knitted texture. Like, yeah, everyone can do, like, a sweater, quote-unquote, like a cardigan, but, like, I'm talking about when people make a legitimate fucking, like, sweater. Although I think... Oh, no, okay, so it's part of the jacket, and it is part of the scarf. I also like this combination of, like, muted blue plaid with this sort of reddish-brown color. It gives me, like, comfy country home vibes, and that's something I, like, experienced a lot when I was a kid, so it's comfy to me. I also like, if you haven't noticed, on the leg here, on the cuff, it's sort of like a frill, which is a nice touch there to help separate that dark bit back there, and then, like, the white on the shorts. And on the hair itself, like the crown there, the bow, like they stand out enough that you can see them. You can tell that it's a long hair. Although at first, I did not notice this, the little, like, white highlights in the hair. They did blend in a little bit. But I do like the bits in it. Although I will say my favorite part... Also, this looks like a Virgin Killer sweater. My favorite part has to be this, like, sparkle bit right here. I love it. Very ice skater. It just... Oh. I don't think I've seen that element used in like a case like this. Like, if it's a ballerina or a goddess, like, everyone uses that fucking element because it's just kind of expected. But to have this on a very casual design is a nice touch. Makes it a little more different, a little more unique. Alright, there you are. I'll put you in a definite B. I can definitely get behind this. Oh, I did do pumpkin. I thought I hadn't done pumpkin. Alright, next up is Masked Blue Shark Arlene. Or Arline. However you say it. Cyborg Shark Defender of Earth. Alright, I can get behind that. It's just immediately, I can get behind that. But the picture itself, oh, I can't zoom in, that's fucked. Already, first off, whoever drew this knows how to balance that blue and gold. I love, like, the head, like the cyborg head, but it's also, like, made to look like a shark, but it's not, like, helmet-like. It's, like, legit, like, this is my fucking face, bitch. Is that a telephone in his hand? What are those? Does anyone else see that? Like, right here, it legit looks like a telephone. I can tell this is, like, a brass knuckle sort of deal, but what the fuck is this? Alright, give me a second. Oh, let me blow my nose real quick before I continue with this. Sorry, I didn't mean that first base to be the one that stared at you, just... Are you jacking it? I can see you. Yeah, I wish that this red here as the accent was used a bit more in this. Like, maybe here and, like, the darker bits along the black. I do like these, like, are these buttons, or are they more like a clasp? I guess it's more like a clasp. I don't know. But yes. Also, I think this is underwater. Like, so I wonder, how do you not rust? You like a special, like, underwater metal? Do tell. Anyway, I can definitely get behind this. Okay. I remember seeing this one around. I definitely wanted to get a closer look. Lil B. Villain enthusiast, nasty demon priest peddler, figure connoisseur. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. This one here is also a very nice picture. I love the background. But just like just this face. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't a lovable face. It's just so cute. And I love how, okay, is that in the other one? No. If this is like a little of a, like a, I don't want to say buck tooth, but like having that little bit of a gap there, oh, that would be so fucking cute. Alright, Bartleby. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Have a good morning, you know, dawn, afternoon, whatever the fuck it is. Thank you for coming to the stream. It was nice to have you. But yeah, this is so cute. I love the gradient into like this nice pink on the hands. You can't really see it in this one, but in this one, it's like, oh, it just goes very well with this kind of greenish pink. Also, I kind of want to see Home Sweet Home. Happy Valentine's Day. I wish I could read some of that stuff. I want some of these fucking cookies, candies, whatever they are. But as an actual outfit, it's hard to tell with this because of the light coming from below. Ooh, I do like these like sort of like heart hooves. Those are very cute. It's a lot of like saturated, kind of a little bit clashing colors. If they're a little bit more muted, kind of like this, then it would work, like, you would be able to use those colors. I think it's just like that slight muting, because this kind of purple with this kind of green may hurt someone's eyes. But that slight bit of desaturation will make it a lot easier and make it a little more cohesive for things to like go together, but paying attention to something else at least. It's adorable that you have like the knee pads here, the little plaid bits, like a home cook, and like the little like badges and shit you've got on here, the little like symbols and designs. Like, you can tell someone here like definitely had fun with this. And the like the cherry motif, the shoulder pads to this are really cool. I haven't seen these before. They look kind of puffy, but also like kind of hard at the same time, like a sole of a shoe. I like it. Just overall, very, very cute. I would say that's definitely a B. Also, I didn't even mention, he's fucking T-posing for dominance there. Oh, wait, what am I? You're already in the B section. There you go. Alright, who's next? Sophia Kurage. Jellyfish. No, no. And Vtuber floating on by. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything bad on their Twitter from what they advertise, so I want to see their full art. If I can. It looks really good. I want to see the full model. Let me go into their media tab. Under the sea. Under the sea. When did they start? December 2021. I guess that wasn't that long ago. Only 21? With this kind of model, you've only got 21? Like, what's going on? I think I can see. Okay, so you've got some, like, smaller friends. That's probably why. Because if you're collabing with that many fucking people, I'm like, how do you only have, like... Either way, I see this as, like, the best picture I'm gonna get for, like, the design of, like, how much I can see. Love your design, by the way. Thank you, Bartleby. Oh, right into the eyes. Okay. This keeps getting me. I keep looking at this thinking, is that part of your head? Like, does your hair just turn into a little lumpy? Or is that, like, something else? But I want to start off with first this kind of veil on it. And the hair here ending in this, like, puffy bit that, like, mimics tentacles is really, really nice. I love the little, like, cottony look at the end of each piece of hair. And it's, like, a blunted piece of hair, so it's very straight across. Which goes against, it contrasts nicely to everything that's round on the design. Like, the ring around the head, these, like... this sort of bubble trim, which is a very nice idea, by the way. I love that trim. And I love the... like, with everything else that's, like, round and sort of, like... it's a little chaotic, in a way, of, like, nothing is straight, nothing is even, in a way. I like the lines going down the bodysuit here. And the blue skin is very nice. It's just... definitely. I definitely like this. I wish I could see more of it, though. I want to see more of it. Please, show me more of it. I'm gonna fucking do this until I find Jawoon. At the very least, I will not quit until I get to Jawoon. Kirgumi! Oh, I feel so bad. It's not here right now. At least I don't think. Oh, we finally got to her. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I like it. Go. Here's really. Ooh! I got a BRB to make dinner. Can you check how far I am? Yes. Shut it. We've got plenty of time, I think. God, you. That's right, you did it pretty late. So, like. I think this... no, that's not you either. Where the fuck are you? Oh, I feel so bad. You're so late. Okay, maybe I won't be able to keep doing this until I find you. You're like one of the very last ones. Where the fuck are you? I think you're... yeah, you're right here. I figured it out, but I'm still not... yeah, I know you're not figured out yet. You keep doing that. A lot. Yeah, yeah. Let's see how many are after you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already did this person. Actually, I already did someone else too, so that's actually only 5 that are after you. 6? Did I feel like I did you. So still at 5. I think this makes 6. I already did you. What is this for? Did this person enter? Oh, they did. Oh, something else. Okay. Yeah, Jawoon, you're like right at the end. I feel so bad. No, you're here. I promise. You're here. You're not that far up, Sketchy. Aiko. There's Shaboon. Let's go down a little bit more. Who's this? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Did I forget show you? I don't know if show you ever put in a fucking picture. I'm sorry. Alright, I think you're below Myobitan. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there you are, Sketchy. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 9 more to go until you. I'll just have to come back for another stream. How awful. Make sure you're taking care of yourself while doing these two. Didn't realize you had so many. Yeah, there's a lot. Actually, because we're pushing about 3 hours right now, I think we're gonna finish up Kirikumi, and then I'm gonna end that for tonight, because that should be... I should be able to get it done in one more stream, which that stream will probably be on Wednesday. So, while I'm at it, time for Kirikumi. Banned by Internet. Okay. This doesn't really say what you are. But, to start off, I fucking love this. Like, talk about fucking color balance here, and the fucking runes. Like, Alright, bye, Jawoon. Have a good dinner. Save some for me. Anyway. I like that with the third eye, like up here, you didn't add a pupil to it. So it makes it look even more like a little more alien and like oracle-y. I love that there's like a sort of tattoo here. This fucking like ring to this circus tent like patterned sort of sleeves and top, and like the buckle here. Ugh. The fact that like this bit in the back breaks up all that light pink, and the runes here going down and like darker, the whole design just getting darker in general the farther you go down is also very nice. And the boots, like so fucking good. Nice use of colors, nice use of like that more purplish pink. Like, instead of like a magenta, like you're getting there into like there's no red in it at all. It's mostly just like a lightish purple. I definitely like that. I love the way that the hair curls down. You've got a very nice what is it? You've got a very nice like line of sight. So this already starts you off. You go down. The hair, the lines. Since all the lines are practically facing down, especially with this, it brings your eyes in a pretty, like, undisturbed, straight down motion. You see everything in one go. You don't have to, like, go back up and, like, circle around. Everything is very cohesive, it's very straightforward, and I like that. I'm gonna put you an A. I'm sure you're gonna like that. I can just say, oh, you're at the end of this stream, so, like, at least you'll know where you are. Because I know you've been waiting so long to know what I said about it. There you go. Alright, let's see how many are left. So this is 14, 28. 14, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There's only 40 left. Oh my god. We did 47? How? Jesus Christ. I'm proud of myself. That's like, I think that's like the most I've done in one go. Alright, alright. I'm gonna look real quick for someone to raid. Do not leave. Don't be rude. You give someone else that fucking raid number. You be nice. Let's see who's online. Oh, Giki's online. Okay, Giki's doing like a birthday subathon or whatever it is, so we're gonna go to Giki. Okay. Alright, and you give Giki a very nice crayon welcome from your favorite little color boy. And good luck with the happy birthday stream, okay? Oh, I'll stretch. Thank you, Sketchy. Give Giki your love, guys. Be nice. Have a good night, alright? I'll see you on Wednesday for the last bit of the tier list stream. Bye-bye.